retired in the Philippines. Hi, Lord King. How are you today? Just sitting up on my upper deck once again here in Bahal. Hey, everybody. Bahal, Philippines here. Enjoying the view. Got an amazing view here. It's afternoon for us, Romeo. Hey, Danielle. I'm not coming out live. Oh, I'm not coming out alive. Yeah, thanks. Sitting on my upper deck here, overlooking Cebu. Cebu City over there in the distance. It's kind of hazy today. You can't really see it too good. But that's the ocean out there. You can see some little islands out there. Some little sandbars and stuff. You can take a boat for a day out there and go enjoy the ocean out there. Got a hilltop house in the jungle. You can see a cow over there on the hill. In between the two trees over there. Have a few neighbors around, but not many. There's the hills of Bahal over there. Coconut trees everywhere. We got our cow too. Right down there. More hollow blocks for building. Juice World, huh? Coconut juice. Or pineapple juice. Got corn down there. It's just field corn for feeding the animals. We got a chicken coop down there. And over across the way, we got a pig pen. Hey, Devin. Give me a thumbs up if you like the view here. These are jackfruit trees here. Jackfruit, and then we got cassava and bananas. Yep, I'm living in an acid trip. You can take some of those magical mushrooms here. Got a lot of magic mushrooms here. Just go look for the cow poop. It's our neighbor there. Got a couple neighbors here, but not many. We live out in the jungle, so that's all jungle out there. Not too many people living out there. I don't do drugs anymore. Drugs are too illegal here. You'll get locked up and they'll throw away the key on you. Smoked enough weed in my day, though, from California, so the two kind of go hand in hand. But I'm retired now in the Philippines. Got about 7 acres here, or 3.5 hectares. So we own this whole valley here. Got another house over on the other side of the valley over there, behind the trees. Yeah, it's amazing here. Someday we'll have a lake down below. They're building a reservoir for the rice fields down there now, so, and that's going to be a lake. You can hike, we'll be able to hike down and do some fishing. Or you can always go to the ocean too and do some fishing. No roadblocks. I don't do roadblocks. Just chill here up in the hills. Need to fill my wine rack. I got a nice wine rack up here. Still, we just got through building this little studio house that's got an upper deck on it. This entire upper deck is just for chilling out. Got a bench seat there. Got another little area here to go look, stand out and enjoy the view. Got another bench seat there. Got a place to lay down. You got a hangover. Yeah, pretty chill. It's our doorway to the upper deck. Yep, pretty nice up here. Where are you from, Devin? Okay, Devin. See you later. It's retired in the Philippines here. If you have any questions about retiring in the Philippines, I can answer them probably. From Kansas City. Cool. Midwest. Good steaks there. That's one thing that you can't find over here is a good steak. Got to go to the big city for that. And boy, is it expensive here. It's mostly pork here. Pork and fish and chicken. Oh, we got about 30 Rhode Islands. We got the Rhode Island Reds, so we just use them to lay eggs. So all our eggs are free. We hatch a few and then we'll get a few of the native chickens to sit on the eggs. To do that, we have a little what do you call it? I don't know, the thing to fertilize the eggs, keep them warm or whatever. But we usually just get a native chicken to sit on the eggs. If the Rhode Island doesn't want to sit, sometimes they don't want to sit on their eggs, so we'll get a native chicken here to sit on the eggs. The native chickens here are not so good. The meat is very tough. Yeah, they're free range. We got them pinned in. And then, of course, we got like a little shelter for them to jump up at night. But they're kind of free range. The natives are all free range. They can go anywhere. But our Rhode Islands, we do have a cage around them. But they have a big area. So I consider them free range. Yeah, it's good to have a few different varieties of chickens here. Lay your own eggs. You can sell them. I mean, we used to have a lot of chickens. We used to have like 200 or 300 chickens, layers. But you have to buy special food for them, and it became kind of a hassle. And after a while, they were longhorns, I think. After a while, they start dying off, so they're only good for a couple years. Then you got to start hatching more, and it can become a hassle a little bit. So, but we still have the big chicken coop down there. So if we ever decide to start doing chickens, we can. It just needs to be cleaned up, and some new cages maybe need to be made for it. But chicken business is pretty good here. I mean, you don't really make that much money, but you got your own supply of eggs, and then when they get old enough, you just kill them, and you got chicken for longhorn chickens. They're pretty tasty. Like I said, the native chickens they're you have to get used to eating them here. They're really tough meat. You got to cook it for a long. You can make like a soup out of it. Cook them for a long time. Slow cook it, but it's still, the meat is tough, and they don't have much meat on their bones either. Do I cuss? Only when I hit my thumb with a hammer. Then I might cuss a little bit. Devin, do you cuss, Devin? Hey, what's up, Seth? How you doing? I'm just kicking it upstairs here on my upper deck in Bohol. Retired in the Philippines. Relaxing day. I figured that, Devin. See what? See my hands? Why would you want to do that? How about I just show you the view over here? Show you my view. Overlooking Cebu City. The ocean out there. You zoom in as much as I can. It's about as good as I can do it on this phone here. But you can see the ocean out there. There's some little islands out there too you can barely make out. It's not a clear day, so you can't really see. You can't see Cebu City over there. But I live on the island of Bohol, just directly across from Cebu City. It's called Buena Vista, Bohol. You can Google map it. They have an the mangroves, blackbirds. You can get a whole bucket for, I think, $3. Vietnam? I'm not in Vietnam. That was a long time ago. This is the Philippines, bro. Philippines. Far from Vietnam. Not that far, but still probably 3-hour flight from here. Bohol, Philippines. We got little monkeys here called tarsiers. They're the only place in the world that you can find them. Sleep during the day and come out at night. I went and seen them there. They have a reserve on the other side of the island. No, I wasn't in the war. That was before my time a little bit. My brothers came close, but they were still too young. You're talking the 60s. I was still a kid in the 60s. Never in Vietnam, although I did have some neighbors, some of the kids in the neighborhood, older kids that did go. I'm sure it changed their life. But it's a lot like Vietnam here too, the weather-wise anyway. Humid, hot, even right now. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon now. And it's pretty humid. Say 80 degrees and 80% humidity. '67. What about '67? I'm not 67 yet. Got coconuts right there. Climb the tree and grab some coconuts. Can see up my upper deck up here. I got it all tiled. Got a nice countertop here. Need to get some stools made. I'm having some stools made. I'm gonna put a fridge right here in the corner. Keep some cold beer. Need to fill the wine rack. What about 6_7? Yep. That's my view. My view of Cebu. View of Cebu. Just my water. All my water is collected from rain off the roof. I got 2 water tanks. One there and another one down below. 1,000 liter and 1,500 liter. That's the 1,000 liter. That feeds the bathroom. And then my other tank will feed the kitchen and the laundry area. Got another tank over here. Down below here. That's my 1,500 liter tank. Yep. Got my empty beers there. It's all, got to pay a deposit on the bottles, so you got to keep your bottles, take them back in, get a refill. So they're all San Miguel, Pilsen, and Red Horse. Need to make another trip to the store here pretty soon and get some more beer. But yeah, it's the view. The view I have up here. Let me set my camera up, or my phone, just so I don't have to keep carrying it around. Let you guys take a look at the view. No music today. My last live, I got copyright, so. If you got any questions about retiring in the Philippines, yeah, I'm still here. It's a great place to retire. Just don't come if you don't got money. Need a source of income if you come to the Philippines. So, you come here, you need to have some sort of income coming in. You can work online. That's another option, but you really should have some source of income when you come here. In the province, you can get away with probably $1,000 a month. You could rent a little place for $200 is average. Get yourself a little place. Of course, if you like to drink and stuff like that, it's going to cost you a little bit more. But the province is pretty cheap. If you start going to the cities, then you're gonna pay a little more. I'd say probably gonna pay about $400 rent in the cities. In the province, you'll pay about 200. So if you go to the city, you're gonna need probably 1,500 or so a month. I'd say that's minimum. Live in the province, you can do it on $1,000. I got quite a bit more than that because I've been building houses and stuff, so I go through a little bit more money just because I'm building. Once I get everything built here, I'll be able to live on a easy $1,000 a month. If you have any questions, just type them in the chat and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I got a lot of videos on the house build here on my little studio hilltop house. No, I'm not in Hagna. I'm on the other side of the island, Mario. I'm in Buena Vista, Bohol. Hagna's on the east side. I'm on the west side, facing Cebu. Hagna's nice though. It's beautiful over there. They got a big port too. That's how you can get ferries over to Mindanao from Hagna. It's nice over there. And the beach too is really nice. It's close to Hagna, I believe. But I've been over on the other side of the island a few times. Yeah, that's kind of towards the center of the island. I'm not far from there. Yeah, it's probably maybe about 45-minute drive from where I am. I'm in Buena Vista, in between Inabanga and Hitapi. Hey, hey, Jaden, how you doing? Good. Where are you from, Jaden? I'm doing good. Just kicking it on my upper deck. Buena Vista, Bohol. Ah, Australia. Not far. 6-hour flight from the Philippines, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Down under. Yeah, I got a nice view up here. I'm in the jungles. Jungles of Bohol. I have like a hilltop little studio pad here. Oh, it's safe here. No problems here. Cheap and safe. Yeah, Jumanji. Yeah. Yeah, just gotta watch out for the cobras here. The king cobras. And the yellow ones too. My wife almost stepped on one the other day. I retired here with my wife and my 11-year-old daughter. She was 8 when I came. I've been here 3 years now, so. Yep. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the snakes here. Although the time that I've been here, 3 years, I've only seen about maybe 4. I think three yellow cobras and then one big king cobra that they had killed already. So there's not many. People pretty much have killed most of them around here, so. Yep. You ever been to the Philippines, Jaden? Nice place to visit. Especially for you. It's not far away. Yeah, it's great, Mario. Yeah, it's good, great for the kids to grow up here. I mean, you can load up all your kids in the back of the pickup and drive down to the beach. Oh, Queensland, yeah, nice. Nice. They have nice beaches there, right? Yeah, that should be fun. Nice Christmas vacation. Is there good surfing there? My daughter's doing well. She's learning the language and stuff. She doesn't really look Filipino. She looks American, pretty much. Yeah, I grew up in Southern California, Huntington Beach and stuff, so I grew up surfing. Riding my bike with my surfboard in my arm, under my arm to the beach every day. Wow, that's good. That's a nice sized property. 5,000 square meters. We have 3.5 hectares here, so we have 33,000. Is that like, or yeah, or no, 35,000 square meters.
Who's with you?
I'm just doing live.
Sweat.
Yeah, one little spot.
And then I can't make it right, huh?
Northern Cali, huh? Oh, like Mendocino, Sonoma. I have a friend that lives up there in Northern California, up in, I think, Humboldt County. It's beautiful up there. I've been up there a few times.
You guys start picking up the pig. Just the.
Oh, good. The Eel River, Avenue of the Giants. I think he used to have a cabin on the Avenue of Giants. Nope, the day's almost over with now. It's almost sunset time. Sunday night, so no plans. Just relax. Oh, Placerville. My older daughter lives in Santa Cruz. She works at the SoCal Nursery. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, she's lived up there for a while now. She graduated from Santa Cruz University, so I'm 64. Retired when I was like 62. Actually, I stopped working when I was like about 59, 60. Yeah. Originally I'm from California. I'm living in the Philippines now. On the island of Bohol, Central Philippines. Where are you from, AJ? Oh, you're young. You got a long way to go, Jaden.
It starts right here, bro.
The rust. It's some of those gutters are not very good quality. I don't know if you can find good quality here. It's hard. Some of our gutters are already starting to rust through. They're only 2 years old. Chinese junk here.
Not here. No,
So-
over there. I think it's buried. It's the water.
Maybe the water
sits
there. Yeah.
there.
Some of them are just not good quality too. So. Yeah, it's hard to find good stuff over here. It's even the roofing material it's so thin. Everything over here is metal roof, and they used to have good quality, but now the quality has just they've just gotten really terrible. Thinner and thinner gauge material. Hey, Devin, you got to pay if you want the good. They call it colored roof. If you want the good stuff, you got to pay. And it's hard to get sometimes. You got to get it from. You got to specially order it because a lot of the hardware stores here, they just don't carry it because the people they want to buy the cheap stuff. A lot of the houses here were destroyed during the typhoon back in 2021, I think. Odette came through here and just destroyed a lot of houses. So a lot of them were rebuilt, and they just didn't use good materials. Yep, that's life, Jaden. Live and learn. If I have to redo the roof, I will. I'll just I'll just splurge and buy the good colored roof. Cost me twice as much, but you're better off. Got to demand the good stuff. I think the roofing I have on now is like a half a millimeter thick. It's terrible. Yep, Jaden, you got it. I played soccer. I played soccer when I was a kid, but that was about it. I just surfed a lot. I think my 11th grade, I didn't go to school and I just surfed every day. Ride my bike down to the beach. Yeah, I play a little bit of basketball. I used to go to my local park and shoot some hoops and stuff. But that's good to be in some kind of sports. Keep you active. I'm short. I'm only like 5'6", 5'7". So I just shoot 3-pointers. My son's pretty tall though. My son's like 6'1", I think. I have a 32-year-old son. Yeah, that's about the same height as my son, 6'1". He actually he was in Manhunt International 2018. He represented the Philippines because he's half Filipino. And they held it in Sydney, Australia. He came like in fourth place. I think Spain won that year. But if you check Manhunt International 2018, Jeff, my son Jeff, yeah, he was in that competition. He's like a male model. He did a lot of modeling here in the Philippines, but he lives in Las Vegas. He lives in the U.S. I have a daughter that's 35 and a son that's 32. Yep. Yeah, my son looks kind of Filipino. He's dark complected, and then my older daughter, you wouldn't even know she's Filipino. She looks totally white American. And then my 11-year-old daughter now looks totally American too. She's light complected. You don't even think she doesn't even look Filipino at all, really. Yep. What, the teachers don't want you to play? Why not? Why would the teachers not want you to play basketball? That doesn't make any sense. Usually they want you to be active in sports. Oh. That's why. Uh, yeah, they don't stand a chance, huh? Probably block all their shots. Yep. Must be frustrating for them, huh? Yeah, I played a few kids, man. I couldn't compete with some of the young guys, man. They were just I don't even think I made 1 point. They were just they could just out dribble me and leave me in the dust. End up on my ass every time. Do a couple crossovers and that was it. I was sitting on my ass. Yeah, I try. I mean, even every time I try to even shoot a 3-pointer, man, they were all up in my face. Yeah, it's hard to play against some of the young kids. I mean, I think when I used to go to the park, I was in my 40s and stuff, and these kids were just out of high school. They probably played for the high school team. Yeah, I didn't stand a chance against them. But it's all right. They were probably laughing at me. I mean, the one park that I used to go to, a lot of guys from like Compton and South Central would go there. And yeah, they were they were all pretty good at basketball. Wow, that's great. That's that's a good accomplishment there. Pretty good. So what grade are you in? You must be what, sophomore? Sophomore? Still, I don't know what the schooling in Australia is like, but 4 years of high school. You usually have freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. 11th grade is usually junior, right? Freshman, sophomore, junior, then senior. Usually 11th and 12th is usually you're on the varsity team. Yeah, 12. That's last grade. Yeah, same in the U.S. Graduation year. Did they lock down? How about COVID? During COVID, did they lock down your schools and stuff? Did you have to do schooling via the internet? Yeah, that sucked, right? I mean, that must have been terrible. I can't imagine having to do all your schooling online and being freaking trapped in your house. Yeah, I'm sure glad I didn't have to go. That was just ridiculous. I didn't agree with that at all. I mean, imagine some kids, that was like their graduation year too, and then you couldn't even go to your graduation. yeah, just waking up knowing that, terrible. I know Australia got pretty strict, just like the U.S. did too, and here in the Philippines did too. Everywhere, I think everywhere was terrible, except for maybe some states in the U.S. But where I'm, California is terrible. I mean, that's when I stopped working. I had a good job, and then I got laid off during the COVID thing because, they just kept a few people around because most of the business pretty much died. So that's when I just retired. I go, that's it. I'm just gonna retire now, and I sold off all my crap. I was just thinking about staying there in the U.S., but then after all that, I just sold all my crap, got rid of everything, and I just said, forget it, man. I'm gonna go retire in the Philippines. Sold everything. Had a nice classic car. Had a '69 Camaro. Actually, I had two Camaros. I had a 2000 SS. I had a 1969 Camaro that had a 383 stroker, turbo 400 transmission. Sold that. I had two Mazda CX-5s, one for me and one for my wife. A 2016 and a 2018. Oh yeah. Hey, the train team. Choo choo. How you doing? V8SS. Nice. Yeah, my 69 was really nice. It was silver with black racing stripes. Actually, I rented it out and they used it in a commercial for Mountain Dew. Go check out Baja Blast Breakout. It's it's a commercial back. They filmed it back in 2014. They rented my Camaro for 2 days for I got $1,000, $500 a day. Baja Blast Breakout. It had a few guys in it. Had Dale Earnhardt Jr. was the driver, and forget the other guy. He's a snowboarder guy, and then another skateboarder guy too. Three guys in it, but it was never on TV. It was just like it was an internet commercial. It's like 2 minutes long. But yeah, that was my Camaro that they used. It was an RS. It was like a tribute Z28. It had Z28 badging, but it wasn't a real Z28. But it was a real RS, or yeah, RS Rally Sport Camaro, 1969. I got it all painted. Cost me like 10 grand for the paint job. It was I got it painted Mitsubishi silver metallic with black racing stripes. It was pretty nice. Yeah, it was sweet. And then I had a 383 stroker and I had electronic cutouts, so just with the flip of a switch, I could open up my exhaust system. Sounded like it had a big block in it. It was just a small block, stroked out small block. But yeah, that thing was, I used to drive it up and down Huntington Beach, Main Street, and yeah, it was fun times. Cruise it along the PCH down in down in Huntington Beach, and had all kinds of trophies from car shows and stuff like that. Yeah, I have another video of that too. I think I had another YouTube channel called Ted Elves, and there's a video on there. I think the title of it's like 1969 Z28 Camaro around the block with open cutouts. Yeah, check that video out. That's I didn't. I mean, I just romped on a little bit. I didn't want to. My neighbors. I didn't want to do any kind of burnouts in my neighborhood. My neighbors would probably call the police on me. So I just romped on it a few times and drove it around the block. Wake everybody up, man. That thing was loud. When I opened the cutouts on that thing, oh my god. Everybody everybody at the car shows always thought I had a big block in it, but no, I didn't. It just I had a big big cam in that. It was a comp cam, a big mother thumper comp cam in that thing. Oh my god, yeah. Thing rattled so much though, it was kind of hard to keep a good tune on it. It just the whole car would just shake. But yeah, it was a fun car. I sold it right before I came here for $45,000. I probably got a little more for it. I sold it in one day. I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and I was just getting bombarded with responses. I mean, I couldn't keep up with all the people responding to it. And the next day, a local guy came by, looked at it, took it for a test drive around the block, and he bought it. 45 grand. Yeah, he tried to Jew me down a little bit. I go, no way. You're already getting a deal. I had other guys from San Diego and really all over the United States that wanted to come and look at it. And I just figured, you know what, I needed to get rid of it pretty quick. So 40 wrote me a cashier's check, 45,000 bucks. It's about what I had into it. I bought that car originally for 18,000, and then I had a motor built for it and paint job, and that's about what I put into the car was about $45,000. So I could have made more. I could have probably got 60 grand for that car if I would have just held out. But yeah, check out the commercial though. Like I said, I kind of advertised it, used in this commercial, and there's no doubt about it. That's the car that actually Dale Earnhardt Jr. really never drove it. He just he has his own Camaro, and it was during racing season 2014. He was still driving back then, and so he just used his own Camaro, and they kind of spliced him in to make it look like he was driving my Camaro. And ever since that commercial came out, I kind of named my car Barbara, because it got named in that commercial by one of the guys. If you watch the commercial, you'll see this car's named Barbara, because it doesn't start right away, and it's like, come on, Barbara. That's what Junior said. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I was in a Camaro club. That's actually how they found me for the commercial to find my car. They contacted Cool Running Camaros. That's the club I was in, and they just contacted the club, and they just asked if that anybody had a silver Camaro. They were looking for a specific color and stuff. So they contacted me. A guy from Mr. Vintage Auto contacted me. I guess they rent out cars. They're kind of like a middleman in Hollywood or whatever. They kind of search for cars for commercials. So they contacted me, and I told them that I was willing to do it. So, yep, they just came with a trailer, picked up my car, took it for 2 days, and then brought it back. $500 a day, so $1,000 bucks. Probably could have asked for a little bit more, but it was okay. But yeah. Well, it's getting close to dinner time now. I think I'm gonna get off here now. Alright, it's good talking to you guys. Take care, Jaden. Hope you have a nice holiday. Alright, guys, take care.